There are so many new witchcraft books that are about to come out during the summer of 2023, so we're going to dive into some really interesting ones. I'm going to let you know some of the most anticipated books that are about to come out on behalf of the witchcraft genre. But first, hello, hi. My name is Wendy, but you can call me Ivy. I am a social media coach as well as a social media manager for the witchy and the occult. I also make videos here on YouTube. I make magical, mystical, as well as paranormal videos. So if you're new here, hello, hi, welcome. If you're interested in one or all three of those subjects, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I post. You guys may notice, if you guys are familiar, that I am not in my usual setting, as you can see from this blurred out cross behind me. No, hello, hi, yeah, I am in my parents' house because we are in the process of moving and everything is being demolished and everything is all over the place. So this is where we are temporarily staying until everything is ready to go, and I can't wait for my new place to be ready because I'm going to have a filming studio. Yay! So a brand new place to film. But anyways, hi. Let's just go ahead and get started with these books. I'm going to be giving you some books that are going to be launching during the summer of 2023, as well as I wanted to look specifically at like Amazon just because it's a website that is pretty worldwide and very accessible to pretty much everyone. So I wanted to make sure that I went with something that was with a website that pretty much no matter where you are around the world, you would be able to access these books and be able to find them. So we're gonna go ahead and just, get started. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started with the very first book. So the very first book is actually already out. I didn't even notice that until looking at the website, and I'm like, oh, this one's already out. But I still wanted to mention it just because I find it very fascinating, and it is called Queen of All Witcheries, a biography of the goddess. So a little snippet about what this witchcraft book is about is who is the goddess and how does she become an iconic figure we know today. Queen of All Witcheries explores the mythology of the goddess through a historical lens, introducing you to influential voices that shaped the modern goddess movement, including Charles Godfrey Leland, Margaret Murray, Diane Fortune, and Gerald Gardner. Jack Shannock examines classic titles that build upon each other, like the Golden Buoy, the White Goddess, showing how they impacted our contemporary understanding of the goddess. Each chapter includes a solitary ritual, a group ritual, and a hands-on exercise to deepen your devotional practice. You will reenact the witch's esbat, light a divinatory ritual fire, make a flying ointment, and more. Sharing extensive research and his own experiences, Jack provides you a richer understanding of the goddess and her evolving mythology. So this one looks really good to me. I just feel like I'm very fascinated by history and I like learning the history of things. I don't know why. I've just always been like that. So to really get in detail and in depth about how like the whole goddess movement started and where exactly we see this goddess movement, this goddess, which I assume is the Wiccan goddess because he mentioned Harold or Gerald Gardner. I really am fascinating with this. So not only do you get the history behind it, but you also get some actual rituals to try and practices to do to not only just like it just be like a read, but something that you can fully immerse yourself into. So that seems, I don't know, this seems really good. I'm really excited about this one. It's only 240 pages, which isn't that long of a read, and you can buy it on paperback for $16.51 or on Kindle for $13.49. It is available now on Amazon.com. Like I said, pretty much everything is available on Amazon. Okay, so this next book isn't specifically witchcraft, but it is along the lines of something that, you know, whether you're an eclectic witch or a cosmic witch, it's something that you typically study, or when you're beginning with witchcraft, it's something that you typically touch on, even if it's just a little bit, and that is astrology. So this book that's going to be coming out, it's by the same creator that made that guided tarot made easy or something like that book. I have it, I love it. I still from time to time will just flip through it. It's by like Stephanie Capone. So this one is called the Guided Astrology Workbook, a step-by-step guide for deep insight into your astrological science, birth chart, and life. So this is going to be launching on June 20th, 2023, and it's going to be $17.99. Available in its paperback edition, and that's US dollars. So this one, it says your essential workbook to unlock the wisdom of the stars and understand astrology and your birth chart. Your birth chart is a snapshot of the positions of the planets at the movement in which you were born. It reveals your unique self, your gifts, your challenges, and your opportunities. Guided Astrology Workbook explains the essential facets of astrology and includes interactive exercise to help you break down the detailed information in your birth chart. So now this book is even shorter. It's only 192 pages. So again, whether I'm going to buy or pass this one, I think I'm going to buy this one because even though, for example, like the tarot one, even though I definitely do not consider myself a tarot beginner at all, I feel like I'm quite well versed when it comes to the tarot. It's something that you still can learn so much more from it. It's something that's endless, just like your witchcraft journey is something that's endless. Same thing with astrology. It's something that you can keep on learning more and more and diving into even deeper and deeper, and even just touching up on the basics from time to time. It's something that's good to do. So with astrology, I'm definitely not as well versed as I am with tarot, but I still feel like I can benefit a lot from this book. And I really do like Stephanie Capone, the way that she writes things out. For example, the tarot book, even though it's not something that I specifically go from the start to the end, I still like to flip through it from time to time for reference. I will probably be doing the same thing with this one. So I will definitely be giving this one a buy. So the next one is one that, again, is something that super intrigues me. This one is coming out June 26th, and it is called Modern Occultism, History, Theory, and Practice, and this is by Mitch Horowitz. And this one will be coming out on paperback for $24.95 USD, again, available on Amazon.com. So let me tell you what this one is about, and this one is a little bit more hefty than the other two that I mentioned. So the synopsis reads, an enthralling history of the people, ideas, and practices that shaped today's occult. So in his most sweeping historical work, occult scholar and widely known voice of esoteric ideas, Mitch Horowitz presents a lively, intellectually serious historical exploration of modern occultism. This one seems really interesting to me. If you get it on the Kindle, it's like half the price. It's $11.49 versus $24.95. Because it contains so much history about modern occulticism, this is something that, again, fascinates me so much because I love hearing history about everything. So this is definitely, again, something that I am probably going to buy. So the next book is called Real Sorcery, Strategies for Powerful Magic by Jason Miller. And this one is going to be coming out on July 5th, again on Amazon.com. It is going to be available on paperback for $18.95 or on the Amazon Kindle for $9.99. So the synopsis for this one says, if you are interested in assuring that you obtain tangible results with your spells and willing to put the work into doing so, this is definitely the book for you. Completely filled with some amazing insights, ideas, and tips that come from experience, Miller's ideas are some that I've never seen in many other books. This book alone completely changed how I approach giving offerings to spirits and deities. And that is a quote by Matt Aron, who is the author of The Psychic Witch. So this book is about real magic, affecting real changes. So this book is about 256 pages, and again, it's going to be available on July 5th. This is something that's definitely going to be a must buy. So if you're looking for something that's going to not only be a course on inner reflection and witchcraft, but really getting your magic to have tangible, real, physical results, this is definitely going to be a book that's for you. I like the way that it was described. I like the little blurb from Matt Aron because, I mean, Matt Aron is very, very, he knows what he's doing. With The Psychic Witch, it was really good. So, yeah. Yay! This is definitely one that is a must buy for me, but let me know if it's a must buy for you guys. The next one is by the author, I'm assuming it's the author of the one that wrote The Green Witch and The House Witch. This one's called The Kitchen Witch. Your complete guide to creating magical kitchen with natural ingredients, sacred rituals, and spell work. So, and then it says House Witch. So this one, I really liked The Green Witch when I read it, even though I don't necessarily connect with the Green Witch path. I never read The House Witch, but I do like that it talks about natural ingredients for a magical kitchen, because that's something that I really want to focus on more. Especially since I've been hearing more and more about all these like chemicals that are in your food and everything like that. This is pretty much something that I've been looking into, more natural ingredients and stuff like that, just for anything that I'm consuming. Even for my dog, I've been trying to get more natural treats for her. So this one seems really interesting to me. This one is 288 pages. If it looks like the Green Witch is going to look like, which I assume because the House Witch book looks a lot like it, it's a little thing and it's going to be really quick. It's going to be a really quick read, even though it is 288 pages. Hardcover, it's going to be $16.99. Kindle, $10.99. Audiobook, $14.88. And you can get it on Wednesday, July 12th. This one is going to be a buy for me, but let me know what you guys think. The next book on here is very interesting. It is called The Handmade Grimoire, a creative treasury for magical journaling by Laura Derbyshire. I like this one because it's so different and unique. This is a book on, or I guess a how-to on grimoires and how to create a grimoire and stuff like that. So it says right here, this one's going to be available on July 12th also as well for you guys. Just so you guys know, it's going to be available as paperback. I don't see a Kindle option as of right now. It says, the path of the modern witch is filled with learning and discovery. Introduces readers to the joy of creating a personal grimoire from scratch, and encourages them to seek out new ways to engage with their craft through creative self-expression. So this one looks really good to me and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I just feel like it's very unique, it's very different, and I like how it teaches you how to make a grimoire. So I might actually even do a video with this book and trying to make my own grimoire as well. So probably stay tuned for that because I think that would be like a really fun idea. Anyways, you guys, that is it. Those are all the witchy books that are going to be coming out during summer 2023, or the ones that I feel like are going to get a lot of hype, or that are stuff that you guys might enjoy. So let me know which books catch your attention and which ones are you going to skip on? Which ones do you feel like you don't really need? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you watch this far, please just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I post videos about magical stuff like this, witchy stuff like this, as well as tarot and all that jazz, and a lot of supernatural / paranormal stuff. We got new stuff coming up. Also, if you guys haven't yet, please check out my podcast, The Woo Woo Podcast, because season 2 is coming out. I have so many more new things that we're going to literally go down into the rabbit hole, including the Great Solar Flare, the Great Awakening. We're talking about all kinds of different, you know, conspiratatis. I can't say that word because for some reason YouTube flags it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, again, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.